Good morning, good day, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Tiki Talk 112, the weekly tribal games space. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, we'll jump straight into it today. Jumping onto the Tribal Games website, you'll see that our newest game was released 3 days ago, Portal Hunter. Again, you'll be able to click on here just to get a quick overview, important information, including the staking wallet, the distribution wallet, obviously the Discord and Twitter, leading to Tribal Games. For a more in-depth view, you can click or view page here, and it will load up more information as well as the leaderboard scores from the game. Now, same thing applies. You'll have to create a Tribal Games account and then activate your hub. We are experimenting with a new feature, so if you do not have a Tribal Games account, you'll be able to go directly to the Portal Hunter website, which will bring you to here. Click any button to continue, and then any button to start will prompt for a login, and then you will get a prompt asking to create your Tribal Games account, and it is all done locally through the website, which is kind of cool and fun. Now, once you're logged in, which I already am, you'll be able to first, I recommend jumping into the settings and having a look at the different controls. So it is able to join a PC compatible controller. So if you've got a PS5 controller or an Xbox controller or something, you can link that up with joystick mode. Or if you're using keyboard, WASD, and then K and L to fire missiles. So that information is there. If you don't like music too, you can turn that off, and the sound effects completely up to you on how you do that. Now, in order to play the competition mode, you do need quarters. So by clicking here, you do need to purchase quarters. So 1 quarter is 0.005 Sol and 5 quarters 0.02. You do get discounts for quarters the more you purchase and attempt. For those who want to practice first, there is a free-to-play mode. So this drop-down menu here, the free play, and that will allow you to play the game for free, practice, get a feel for it before you jump into the testing mode. So you'll be able to follow the leaderboard and the highest scores. These do reset every week, Mondays at 00 UTC. There is an accumulative score, so your score every week does stack to your total score using an algorithm that we have created for it. So it rewards consistency, but also performance in the game. So it's pretty well balanced. Now, once we start, we jump in. We can see, obviously, the introductory prompts for those who like a little bit of storytelling. And then this game is essentially a modernized version of Space Invaders in a way. So the goal is to avoid all of the asteroids and comets, destroy the ships, avoid their fire, and try to survive as long as possible while stacking up, collecting power-ups, and increasing your high score. For every quarter, you will get 3 lives. So if you do die, you get 2 more attempts. We get a ship upgrade there. And getting through, if we use our missiles, we can clear out a few things. Top up our shield, and then we've got a boss ship coming in. See if we can defeat that. We'll do 1 life here so we can jump onto the other updates for the space, but this is a quick demo of the game just so people can get an idea of how it works. So that's my life over, and we now start our next attempt. You can see the life counts up here, so I'll purposely die here again. And you can see, again, it's dropped down. So on the last life there now, you can pause the game. You can go full screen, not full screen, completely up to you. or you can exit out. And again, just a preview of the top rankers on the leaderboard and a breakdown of your high score. So that is Portal Hunter revamped. Again, there's the free-to-play mode, but for the competition mode, you want to make sure you've got quarters to be able to play that, which is quite fun and dandy. All right, moving on to other updates in the tribal games ecosystem. We have made a decision for the next couple of months to hold off from developing more games, just based on the state of the market as well as community participation. And then, in addition, the Coliseum Eternal Hackathon begins this month. So I decided that we're going to give that a crack with a custom-built platform to see if we can compete and hopefully win one of their categories, which would be kind of fun. So we're going to be doing that for the next 4 to 6 weeks, give or take. In the meantime, we decided that our efforts are best focused transitioning and focusing back on community. So obviously, I've been a little bit tied up with time, a lot of stuff in real life that I've been focusing on that needed handling, but also head down building out these games, making sure we had the 1 a month delivery. So for the next month or two, we're really going to put a strong emphasis and focus on community vibes, being more active in chat, doing some fun little competitions for people that play the games, etc., etc. And then also probably opt into 1 or 2 nights a week where we just do a community hangout night. It's not a space. It's not recorded. Of course, people can ask questions, whatever they want to do, but it is not going to be recorded. I will still be doing the weekly spaces. We'll do some game streaming. We'll do some Discord games and stuff like that. But yeah, the real focus that we want to do is, yes, it's great. It's fun releasing all of these games for tribal games and for the community to partake, etc. But we also want to make sure that our top priority is the community. So that's going to be our focus for the next couple of months. So yeah, looking forward to getting back into that sort of vibe, getting everyone chatting again. And, again, if you can't make the hangouts, yeah, no harm, no foul. But yeah, that's the update for tonight. Quick, easy. If anyone has any questions, of course, feel free to tag me in the chat at Reddit Travels in the Discord server. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.